It's been 2 long weeks. I finally just been let out.
Oh, jail lah.
No lah, out of camp, reservice ah. But when we are on reservice, the food you wouldn't know this, Oliver, but many guys will know. The food during reservice is definitely not Shiok. So now I'm out and really want to eat Macs.
You can't, look at your size.
Say people, say yourself.
But anyway, so since we can't have Macs, I brought Tian to the second best alternative, Cafe Walk-In Fish and Chips, where apparently it's quite good fish and chips for just under $6.
Good fish and chips Okay lah, you can order lah, I wait.
Let's go.
Tired 2 weeks reservice.
Walao.
Tired, cannot walk anymore. You do it the same way as they do it in the UK, right?
That's right, because I lived there for 4 to 6 years, and I did for 9 or 10 years in a fish and chip shop. That's where I got my little thing, learning. And yeah, that's where I learned from.
So the methods are the same?
Exactly the same, exactly the same. With the battered fish, it seals the fish, right? And it's like a steaming process. You see, so you get the crispy outside, succulent inside. And I've been in Topa for 10 years, and I moved about 5 times. Every time they put the rent up, my loyal customers, I always think about them. And the concept I want to is cheap fish and chips, or cheap food. Let's say restaurant type food in the hawker prices. So as I put the rent up, I move. So the customers know them, my regulars know this over the last 10 years. So they keep following me, so I don't lose out, you see. It's been $5.80 for the last 4 years. Always have dropped it, you know. I will have to put it one day, but one day, not now.
Not now.
Yeah.
Oliver, you know when they serve fish and chips with malt vinegar, it's a good sign. That means it's probably quite traditional.
Yeah.
Have you eaten fish and chips with vinegar before?
Only once.
Only once?
At Smith's, but never at a Western food store like this.
That is right. Never at a coffee shop you eat fish and chips with malt vinegar.
Yeah.
But you know what? I really like to eat my fish and chips with malt vinegar.
True British style, eh?
Yep. Okay, come, let's go.
Wow. When you put it into your mouth, you're just so surprised, right? I don't know. I get this feeling of surprise because like the batter is really so crispy. It's really very crispy and thin. And the fish is very moist and flaky as well.
The fish is super flaky, it falls apart. I think the fish is really outstanding.
I think the way he cooks it, it really seals in the natural fish flavor inside. Wow.
And when you eat it with vinegar, maybe it's like the sour taste of the vinegar brings out the freshness and the sweetness in the fish.
It really contrasts very nicely with the fish.
Vinegar brings it to another level.
The portion of the fish is huge. The fries, really tasty too. It's very good value for money.
The fish is the real star here. I mean, the French fries and the mash, they're okay, they're good. But the fish is the real star. It's super fresh. The crust, the batter is thin, crispy. The fish is super moist and flaky.
And you know like how some places where you eat fish and chips, when the fish is like not very tasty, you need to drench it in tartar sauce or like chili sauce, right? But this one, you can just eat it by itself. It's that tasty. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Tian?
I don't know it.
For me, it's a So Shiok.
Actually, that means we were thinking the same thing lah. I was thinking it's So Shiok. It's a simple dish, but it's not simple to make, I guess. If you have a fish and chip craving, this place will definitely hit the spot. And then there's the price, $5.80. I think it's very, very reasonable.
Okay, usually when I have fish and chips, right, like I said, I'll drench mine in like tartar sauce or like cheese sauce, tomato cheese sauce. But this one is like, it's so simple yet delicious on its own that I'm just simply amazed.
It's so good, you can eat it on its own.
Yeah, I'm not usually very impressed by fish and chips, but this one really impresses me because like the delicacy and the freshness of the fish and coupled with the price, it's just very fantastic value.
Oliver, thanks for bringing me here. This food here, compared to reservice food, wow, this is like heaven, man.